Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the challenge submissions from our build challenge. That was a smart cargo vessel that had to carry up to 1 to 4 actual containers. So we're going to go ahead, check these out, do a few tests, and maybe we might test them against a tsunami. So anyways guys, with that said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So anyways guys, spawning in the first creation, we have the SCS, and it's made from Aricandra. I probably butchered the name, I'm sorry if I did. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so spawning in, we have, looks to be, I want to say this is just for navigation lights up here, or spotlights, I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and move back. So we got our bridge right here, we got a little pathway. So if we go to the side, there's a little step down, and then the door. Okay, the other side's the exact same. So, let's go ahead and go in here. Ooh, nice decoration here. Okay, so we got a bedroom, it looks like. A little sink right there. Okay, we got a fire extinguisher. I believe that goes up to the bridge right there. And then over here we have the same. So now let's go ahead and go down to the engine room, which is down here. Ooh, nicely decorated. Okay, so looks like we have another hatch over here. Looks to be... I think this is for the cargo doors. So let's go ahead, bring both of these throttle levers all the way up. So this one goes to 0.2, this one goes to 1. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead, hop onto the dock. So I ran out of time for building a crane and I never finished it. So I've modified this helicopter that we built a couple episodes ago. So I'm just going to use this simply to lift the actual containers onto the ship. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. So let me get it started. Okay, now that it's started, let's go ahead and turn on the mag for it, or the magnets, so we can lift a container, which let's go ahead and line up with this first container. But first, what I gotta do is I gotta go simply turn it on. So let's do that. Okay, let's hop back in the cockpit before it crashes. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and scoot over and back up a little bit so we can connect onto this. Okay, we are almost there. Oh, there we go. We got it. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to the ship and let's go ahead and load it. Let's go ahead and lose a little bit of altitude. We have to be very careful not to clip our props on the bridge here. So I think if we go slightly forward, oh, you know what? I gotta turn on the bottom magnets. I should have done that first. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me hop back in the helicopter. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and move forward slightly. Okay, so gonna, oh, there we go. Oh, whoops. I may have damaged it a little bit. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. What is going on? Uh-oh. That's not good. What did I do? Oh. Crap. Well, I'm going to go have to... I'm gonna have to restart this. I'll be back with you guys once I've restarted. So, I tried for like 15 minutes. I got like 5 attempts in or something like that, and every single time it sank. So what happened was every time I'd put a container in the spot right here, there would be a list to the left side, a list to the side with the container, and it would bring the watertight sealed door below the waterline, and it would just sink it almost instantly. So a suggestion to the creator is to maybe change these compartments so they're more sealed off from the rest of the ship if you want to stack more than 4 containers total inside of it. Other than that, let's go ahead and just go ahead and drive it around, give it a few tests, and yeah. So we're in the bridge here. I believe we just turn on, actually I think there's a throttle lever down there, so let's go ahead and go down to the engine room. I don't... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this up. Okay, let's turn on fuel flow, gen clutch, generator relay, and coolant flow. So let's go ahead and go back up to the bridge now. Now let's go ahead and turn this on. Okay, engine's on. Looks like now we could just press this and be good. Oh, okay. So this is decently quick. 7 meters a second, I think that's meters a second. I'm not certain in that. Yeah, probably is. So let's go ahead, turn on the waves, and do a simple wave test. Okay, it does seem to handle fairly well besides the turning. Actually, that's turning fairly well. Yeah, seems pretty stable. So let's go ahead and move on to the next creation, and hopefully we can load the containers a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and do that. But if you guys do want to check this creation out, it'll be linked down in the description, and you can go subscribe to it if you want to check it out for yourself in the world of Stormworks. So now let's go ahead and move on. Okay guys, so the next creation is called the MiniMover. It's made by Rifty Links. So it looks to be, I think, one container ship. So it holds 1 container total. So let's go ahead and move on to it, and let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so spawning it in, the exterior could use a little bit more decoration, but that's totally fine. Looks like we got rope anchors all around the sides, and for the inside, ooh. So we got looks like a table for seating. The seats are backwards. That could be a part of the design, but that's all right. So we also have a bed here, bunch of equipment along this. All right. We got fuel pumps, monitors, autopilot, which was probably used off the workshop, but that's fine. We also have engine. We turn the sound up. Is it on? I don't know. Oh, I probably should add the throttle first. I don't know. Did it turn on? Did I not hear it? Maybe let's try it again. Let's see. Where's the engine? Is it back here? Yeah, it's back here. Okay, so looks like we have our engine room here. This monitor right here does seem to be inverted. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it does seem to be on. Okay. So let's go ahead and go up to the helicopter and load our container. So let's go ahead and hop in the cockpit right here. Let's go ahead line up with the ship. So let's go ahead go forward a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and lower down to about right here. Okay. Let's go a little bit further forward. Maybe a little bit back. Oh, there we go. Kind of like it connected. Cool. Okay. So now let's go ahead and land the helicopter really quickly. Just over here. Let's go ahead and turn the throttle down. And let's fall out of the sky. Oh, boink. Okay. Let's go hop in the boat now. Alright, now that we're in the boat, let's go ahead and turn our sound back up. It's a little bit loud. Alright, let's turn the clutch up. There we go. Okay, let's turn the time. It's a little bit earlier today. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is decently quick actually. So, let's turn the wind up and just do a little wind test. It does seem to be a little bit tippy. Okay, my hands are officially off the controls. They are not touching any controls, so let's see how well it copes with the actual wind. It does seem to be getting really close to tipping. But before we do tip it, if it does tip, let's go ahead and zoom out. So let's go back a couple times. Oh, wait, is that the zoom? I'm confused. It's fine. Let's just simply make a circle. So let's just do that. Okay. Let's turn autopilot on. Okay, will it steer us? It does seem to be turning. So that's a good sign. autopilot does seem to work. So it's the nav lights. Let's turn on the interior lights and searchlights. So the navigation lights are inverted. So it's supposed to be red on the left and then, yeah, red on the left and then green on the right. So this is supposed to be green and this one's supposed to be red. And finally, there's supposed to be a white light in the back on top of the mast, but it's not there. But it's totally fine. So now, if you guys do want to check this out, I will link it down in the description so you can check it out and test it out in the world of Stormworks. So let's go ahead and move on to the next creation. Alright guys, so the next creation that we're checking out is the CG-39, a small cargo vessel, and it's made by Cod Cape, C-O-D-C-A-P-E. So with that said, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay guys, so it does look to be a single container vessel, so let's go ahead and hop in the helicopter and load one container into it. So let's start up the engine, just like that. Let's use the starter to speed it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that I turned the sound on, let's go ahead and lift up. And let's go to the boat. So let's hope that this is fairly stable, and it does look to be stable with all the, I'm assuming those are wings on the side just for stability in the water. Okay, let's go ahead, just simply plop it down. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's disconnect mags, and that was the last creation that we're checking out, so let's simply just yeet the helicopter sideways into the water. Plop. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop in the boat. Where's the boat? It's right here. Alright, here we are. So, let's hop into the helm. Okay, looks like we have a simple throttle lever. Oh, what the? I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, so it looks like we have a lot of controls through the helm of the ship. So we have disconnect cables, or connectors, my bad, navigation lights, and spotlights. So let's go ahead and check out the interior if there is one, which does seem to be one right here. So let's open this and close the door before we sink. Okay. What? Okay. I don't know what's going on with the throttle. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's turn on fluid pumps and ignition. So now that's on, we got a maintenance hatch. Looks like for a small engine, it's a neat place to place it. So let's go up to the helm. Let's hop in the helm. Okay, I'm assuming we press WNS. Yes, it is WNS. Okay. Okay, looks like it's not sticky, so it does seem to stay on. It does seem to reset when you don't press WNS. So we got decent speeds. We got oh, for a second I thought that was kilometers an hour. No, but I believe this is the range of it. So it's roughly 130, 110 kilometers, 150 I saw. And it does seem to be taking down 9 to 12 liters per hour. Is that right? 9, that's really efficient. Huh. Oh my gosh, wow, that's really good. Or it could be per second. Let's check this. Dang. How did he get it that efficient? Huh, interesting. Maybe the fuel burn rate was changed around or something with the release of the modular engines to the main branch, which, as of recording, are still broken 24 hours after the release. Alright, so let's go ahead and test this against waves. Alright, so we do seem to slow down a little bit. Ooh, this is not handling very well. Oh, it's a little bit tippy. We are nearly stalling. Ooh, the range. The range, though, oh no. Range drops dramatically when we face wind, and we do seem to be, I don't know what we're doing. We're tipping. I am confused what it is doing. These are confusing times for this boat. Ah, there we go. That was interesting. Alright. So, now that we got our exhaust in our face, because the wind, let's get going. Huh. Alright. So, if you guys want to check this vehicle out, I will link it down in the description so you can play around with it in your own world in Stormworks or even on multiplayer. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. It'll be linked down below, and while you're at it, you might as well turn on notifications so you're notified every time I upload. Anyways, guys, bye for now.